Hello and welcome back to A Course in Miracles. We are in the workbook for students on lesson 87, which is a review of a couple of chapters. Our review today will cover these ideas. So lesson 87. I will there be light. I will use the power of my will today. It is not my will to grope around in the darkness, fearful of shadows and afraid of things unseen and unreal. Light shall be my guide today. I will follow it where it leads me, and I will look only on what it shows me. This day I will experience the peace of true perception.
These forms of this idea would be helpful for specific applications. This cannot hide the light I will see. You stand with me in light. In the light, this will look different.
Number 3, there is no will but God's. I am safe today because there is no will but God's. I can become afraid only when I believe there is another will. I try to attack only when I am afraid, and only when I try to attack can I believe that my eternal safety is threatened. Today I will recognize that all this has not occurred. I am safe because there is no will but God's.
I love that. Number 4, these are some useful forms of this idea for specific applications. Let me perceive this in accordance with the will of God. It is God's will, you are his son, and then you include a name, and mine as well. This is part of God's will for me, however I may see it. There is no will but God's.
Yeah.
What did you guys hear in that?
I was just thinking about Rupert Spira. He wrote something today, and that we are God.
Yeah.
And it's not blasphemous,
Mm-hmm.
and it's arrogant to say that. It's actually arrogant to say I'm a person.
Right?
Because there is no separation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There is only God. There is no separate people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Separate individuals with separate ideas. Like there's just God, and everything is made of God and comes from God and returns to God. And it's just, that's
God.
all there is.
Mm-hmm.
That's all there is. Yeah.
So we don't have to put ourselves into a pretzel or adjust ourselves according to the world's expectations.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's no will but God's.
There is no will but
So as
God's.
long as we are in our authenticity and in our resonance, that's all our function is to do. That's how I see
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
the will
I think
of
it's a
God.
wonderful reminder. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
To
Be
be
not
in
afraid.
our own, in our own truth, which is love and peace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is how I think I could carry on in my van, is because I was like, I just trust. I just trust that I can carry on.
Absolutely.
Instead of being fearful and sad and whatever, I just chose to be okay.
Yeah, and allow all those feelings to be there as they are.
Definitely. Oh,
And not
definitely.
judge them as bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But to be there for yourself in those moments with compassion and understanding.
Yeah, definitely. It is not my will to grope around in darkness, fearful of shadows and afraid of things unseen and unreal. Light shall be my guide today. And this is a good reminder for me, because sometimes I get really caught up in my bookkeeping work that doesn't fill my heart anymore. And I just have to ask God to help me see this differently, or just to help me.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a different attitude, right, about doing it, because it's still required to be done.
Yeah.
Still have to do it.
Something maybe will take its place. Who knows, right?
Yes. Yes. All the things I like to do, I've talked about this before. I do bookkeeping and I do all these other events and woo-woo things. And eventually it's going to go like this. And the bookkeeping, when it's not required or whatever, will drop off. And then the things that I love to do will take over. So
Yeah.
at some point,
it'll just evolve.
it's just going to evolve. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And that's exciting.
Yeah, and we have to face the unfamiliarity. Is that right? Unfamiliarity. It's facing the unfamiliar.
Yes. And it also talks about being safe. I do bookkeeping because it makes good money, and that's what allows me to have the life that I like. And that's why I don't give it up, but I have to feel safe doing the other things. So what I've realized too is that I want to remember all the woo-woo things, and I was totally doing nothing. Yeah. So I wasn't doing my woo-woo things that really light me up, and I wasn't doing the bookkeeping either, so I'm even more behind.
You got lots of explaining to do.
Yeah. So out of grace, I'm just asking for a heart of gladness.
Yep. Yep. Follow it where it leads you.
And like I just read, I believe that my eternal, I am eternally safe, eternally safe. There is nothing to worry about ever.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I can become afraid only when I believe there is another will.
Yeah. I am safe because there is no will but God's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go sage Lucille. I'm going to go out and reach out to some of my friends that have said they wanted free Reiki sessions so I can practice that and just find more joy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I honestly find that I need rest, a lot of rest right now. And I'm just accepting that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, rest is awesome.
Yeah. I think I've been taking naps every day for 2 or 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
Yep.
A nap?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Even like a half an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's compassion instead of judgment.
Yeah. And just to lay down even it's like my body just wants to lay down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it just relaxes so much. I don't know if I need the sleep, but I definitely just need to relax. And I didn't know I was tense until I lay down and go,
yeah.
You
I'm
know the
looking
feeling.
for
I know you
more
know.
of the quiet, right?
Yeah.
Close the door and it's quiet.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy quiet.
I do too. And I don't know how you guys feel about I'm feeling very reclusive, and not because I don't want to be around people. I went out and chatted with my neighbors. All the ladies were out yesterday and we were chit-chatting, but for the most part I feel quite reclusive, and I feel okay about that. Do you guys feel okay about that?
Yeah. I just kind of made that recognition this morning. I was just looking in the bathroom and I can't even remember whether I said it out loud to myself in the bathroom, but I just made the comment that I'm just happy being a homebody. If I didn't have to leave the house, I think I'd be okay with that. And I'm thinking, is there something that's like transpiring? Like, am I like in 5 years, am I going to become one of those, people that are afraid to leave the house? Like, is this the first starting stages? Like, what's happening here?
We've made it wrong and we're judging it, right? Yeah. And that's our ego going, yeah. If you never get out of your
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I have the same thoughts because I'm like, oh, I haven't left the house for all day. I should, well, I mean, that's not ever true because I walk in the morning and I walk at night, and I don't ever often see people. But other than that, if I don't have to drive, I'm like, oh, yay, I didn't go anywhere today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but I also at the same time wish I was camped somewhere and could just poke around some creek beds. Like Nina's pictures
Mm-hmm.
are so pretty. I didn't even see
Mm-hmm.
the lake, the friggin' lake at Maple Lake. I didn't even get there because Joey didn't want to go there. So, we're
Mm.
going to get used to it. He's going to get used to it.
Mm-hmm. You will. Yep, for sure.
Yep. It's like anything. You just keep doing it, it creates new neural pathways.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think as because it's new to me too, so I think there is some stress in me. Of course, there's some stress in me. A logging truck, I could just see the grill of the logging truck in my rear view window. That's a little stressful. So,
Yeah.
to move through that is kind of brave. I
Yes.
think that's all I could say is it was brave,
Yeah,
and
Yeah, we
that's
have to
God
face these
stepping in.
things. Yeah. I had to face it yesterday too. Like it just happens and then you just move through it.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just stressful when your little dog is looks frantic. My
Right.
little dog looks so frantic.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
It's not peaceful.
it's not peaceful. It's like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
Joey, stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well he's being authentic.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, anyways, we'll work through it and I'm excited because, we're gonna go again somewhere and
Right.
and I think with time, well, I need to do some things with the van.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, but there is no will but God's. There is only light. I'm just working through stuff. And I think every event that occurs that is not peaceful and joyful is just an opportunity to feel feelings and
Yes.
to um, grow.
Yeah,
And
Yep.
I'm
it's
okay
not
with that.
about trying to get rid of them. It's not about
No.
judging them. Yeah, it's not to create division out of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you
Yeah.
also say it's not about dismissing them, it's about really just looking at
Yeah.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we dismiss them, that's
Mm-hmm.
how we treat ourselves, and
Yeah.
that's how other people are going to treat us.
Yeah.
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 So one of the
So no
helpful
dismissing, no
applications
disregarding, no overlooking, no overshadowing.
in this light, in the light, this will look different. So acknowledging what I've gone through is always critical. Key
Mm-hmm.
key
Mm-hmm.
is awareness, right? And then just there is no will but God's. So God really wanted me to go camping at Maple Lake.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
and my God,
that
I
was the great
slept.
alternative.
It was. It
Yeah.
was a really good
Yeah.
alternative.
Yeah.
I'm really happy I was there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I would have done that. My neighbors mentioned Maple Lake the other day. They go for, I can't believe at 4 o'clock, they go out for a motorcycle ride, and that's the hottest time of the day.
Mm.
And they just a few days ago went to Maple Lake. They're from the coast.
Mm-hmm.
They've been lived
Mm-hmm.
here a few years. Is the sun coming up? I see the sun just
Yeah,
peek through
it's
there.
coming up with them out. Well, it's been up for about 20 minutes. It's okay.
Yeah. And so they mentioned Maple Lake, and I just went, I don't think I can make it to the cusp, and that's okay. And then I turned
Mm-hmm.
left. And what was beautiful too is there's no Wi-Fi. So the kids were playing, their bikes were just
Mm-hmm.
made me remember me, camping as a kid, just
Yeah.
always the bikes, and you just come back when you want to eat or,
Yeah.
whatever, but you find friends with bikes and it was good.
Off you go.
Off you
Yeah,
go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I was
That's
kind of
different
looking
without
forward.
Wi-Fi, that's for sure.
What's that?
It's different without Wi-Fi.
Definitely. Definitely.
I was
Yeah.
there this
There's,
spring for 3 nights,
yeah.
and it
Yeah.
was yeah.
It's just nice to not have it. It's like,
There's
what
a
do you
creek
do?
there. Did you go to the creek?
No.
Oh.
See, Joey doesn't
It's
want to
a
go a
walk.
lot of places, so I have
It's
to
a
leave
walk
him
in
in
the
the
bush.
van. And it was hot. So I
Oh.
just, yeah,
The
like I
forest.
say,
It's actually quite cool in the forest. It's actually a
it was,
nice walk when it's hot out.
yeah, it was cooler, but yeah, no, yeah, Joey wanted to go or didn't want to go, depending. And my 10-pound Chihuahua mix, when they don't want to go, you don't go. And so
Could
I
you
have to
put
put
him
him
in
in
a
the
little,
van.
could you put him in a little knapsack? Like a little dog carrier on your back?
I suppose I could.
He might really enjoy that. He's close to you, he's touching you, so that bonding, that safety is immediate, like a
Yeah.
baby, literally. And
Yeah, right on the front,
if his little
Yeah.
4-inch
next
legs
to your
can't
heart.
can't go anymore, then
He's
you
got
know.
longer legs than that,
Oh, okay.
but if yeah, he'd probably like it if he was attached to me.
Yeah.
You
Like
know,
snuggled, no snuggle
yeah.
you.
And what's funny
Hmm.
is he didn't bark at anybody. He didn't because he barks at everything, right?
Yeah.
He barks at a leaf flying down. And
Hmm.
he didn't bark at anybody, not the kids riding by, a car going by. He didn't bark at anything.
Yeah,
And I'm
because it's not his territory.
well, I don't think it's ever mattered before. He barked.
Mm. Hmm.
Whereas this one, I think he was just too traumatized. Anyways, we're going to
Mm.
work through it.
Yeah.
I just realized too that I feel safe. I
Yeah.
feel safe,
Yeah.
and that's good.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad you
I
went.
try to attack only when I'm afraid, and only when I try to attack can I believe that my eternal safety is threatened.
Mm.
Today, I will recognize that all this has not occurred. I am safe because there is no will but God's. And that's just something you can rest in, right? There's just,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that
Absolutely.
doesn't mean you dismiss it. It's awareness. You look at it, you experience it.
Hmm.
But the truth is, it did not occur, and we are safe.
Yeah. Yeah. Straightforward. Mm.
Straightforward. Light shall be my guide today. I will follow it where it leads me, and I will look only on what it shows me. This day I will experience the peace of true perception. That's from the first section.
Hmm.
I will experience the peace of true perception. I might put that in the van in Lucille to
There you go. Yeah. Little sticky notes.
little sticky note.
Hmm. I have to get more.
Let me perceive this in accordance with the will of God. This is part of God's will for me, however I may see it. That's pretty important too.
Hmm. Yep. However I may see it. Yeah.
However I may see it. That just means there's nothing wrong. We
Hmm.
can see it however we want to see it. And the goal is to just see it and not judge it and
Hmm.
feel it.
That's right. Oops.
Cool. Anything else we see in that?
That's a pretty straightforward, not simplistic, but it's all very simplistic, actually.
Yeah,
Certainly
it
nothing
is.
complicated about these truths.
Mm-hmm. It's just tricky when it says, I will there be light.
Yeah, it's wording that's kind of unusual, but
I will not will my to grope around in the darkness, fearful of shadows and afraid of things unseen and unreal.
hmm.
Light shall be my guide today.
Yay! Me too. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's end the
All
recording
right.
here.